that taken care of, right? I still got Novacane mouth. I can't really lift this lip up. I mean, I can do it this side, but see, it feels like both. It feels like it's both up like this. Like I'm trying to do this. The harder I try, this side will go up, but this side is dead. Oh man. Yeah, I just got back from the dentist. I had a cavity drilled and filled. A big honker in the back, and grinder, that molar. What was it? $348 out the door. So I got my 10% VIP discount. So it's all good. Well, everybody's live right now. It means no one's gonna watch me. I don't even feel great today. Thorn for clarity, fuel your concentration. That's an ad playing before my live stream. I don't know what that's all about. Thorn, sponsored. I wonder if that's just... It's what's that called? I don't really remember. Individual ads? Hey, Art of War. I hate when I can't remember the word I'm looking for. That's alright. We'll just forget about stuff. I'm in the mood to forget about stuff today, you know? Forget about it. Second. I need a third. Woo! We don't need a third. I want a third. Need and want. You know, I'm home from the dentist. That's what's up. I want to walk a little bit and hit some abs. My mouth is still numb. 1:30, I'm at 2:30. I left the dentist office about an hour and a half ago. They said I shouldn't eat anything because I, might bite my mouth or my tongue because I can't feel anything. At least it didn't turn into a full-blown root canal. I mean, like I would've given a fuck, right? I'm the champ. Does anybody else like the taste of Novacane? Huh? Probably a lot of you don't even know what I'm talking about. I've had several cavities filled over my lifetime. And I swear, the Novacane, it gives me a little buzz. I'm not gonna lie. I remember the first time I felt that buzz. I know, they'll probably tell you you don't, it doesn't work like that, but I'm telling you it does, bro. I remember when I was in my early 20s and had a cavity filled. Bro, I felt so fucking high on that dentist chair. Which way did he go? I'm a much bigger grown man used to partying, so it takes a little more to get me off these days. But I swear, just the fucking little micro buzz I felt from the Novacane. But anyways, when they jabbed it in there, you know, and he's squeezing it, and sometimes it just like comes out and trickles out, you know? It doesn't absorb as fast as they're pushing the needle in. So a little bit of the Novocaine trickles out of your mouth and you can taste it. Mm. 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 I wonder, am I the only one? Root canal. I got lucky. I didn't need the root canal. I asked the doc. He says, I think we'll be all right. We'll keep an eye on it. Let's get some x-rays. And you know, he told me I did great. But I know he tells all of his patients that, make them feel special. Oh, you did great. I told that story to my wife, and my wife says, as opposed to what? Like, what else is he gonna say? I mean, shit. Your job is to just lay there. I mean, I guess I could have just sat there and cried like a little bitch. I was proud of myself. My heart rate, my blood pressure when I walked in there, cool as a fucking cucumber. They want to take my blood pressure before they start, you know? Because some people are fucking drug addicts. They're all scared of going to the dentist, so they get themselves all high before they go because they're a fucking wreck. So, I mean, I usually do have high blood pressures. I don't like the fucking doctors. I drink, I party, I have a good time, I eat pizza. Cheeseburgers, ice cream, cheesecake, I do what the fuck I want. Anyways, the blood pressure was a nice 145 over 82. Okay? I know the top number is a little bit high, but you gotta understand, I'm in there gonna get drilled and filled. I might be a little bit excited. But the real important number is that bottom one, right? Anything over 80, no good. Yeah, so when I'm about to get drilled and filled, when the bottom number is 82, yeah, it's all good. I'm not afraid of the dentist. I like the dentist. I like the dentist's drugs. I only paid $350. You know, Bailey Smith, I live in a big city and there's a lot of people here and everybody's fucking stupid. And they all irritate me, okay? It's a lot nicer to walk in here. I don't get triggered by you dumb people out there with your dogs off a leash, with your stupid kids screaming and yelling. This is a climate-controlled environment. I'm getting 0 sun exposure. Thank you very much. I like being a pasty, pale, white motherfucker. Oh, Pat's Philippine Dreams. That's pretty crazy. Good evening, Pat. Ah, fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, Mother Capricorn. This one's AI for sure. What? You started your fitness. It's about time. That's a good thing, man. We should all take care of ourselves. Exercise, brush those teeth. I don't know. I guess I wasn't brushing my teeth enough. Shame on me. Disgusting, filthy old man with your stank mouth. Get your fucking cavities. Disgusting. You like having a wrench, Pat? You want a wrench? Pat's Philippine Dreams. It was an automated test. I always have high blood pressure, and I envy those that have low blood pressure. My wife always has perfect blood pressure. You know, I walk around angry, and I live unhealthy. Gets my high blood pressure. Pat's well, he doesn't do too much creating, but I think he's a nice person. See, if I lived where Pat Philippine Dreams, if I lived where Pat lived, I would love to get outside. I would prefer to go outside. It's a really crowded place. I would love to get out in nature and walk around. And I was gonna go for a bike ride yesterday after my dental cleaning, but they told me I had a fucking cavity, so that kind of threw out the bike ride. I was a little pissed. And then when I came home from the dentist yesterday after them telling me that I had a cavity and I might need a root canal, then the fucking veterinarian called and said that my dog is dying of kidney failure and there's really nothing that could be done. Like, motherfucker, man. So I didn't really feel like going for a bike ride last night. We just drank a few. I said, fuck it. And I was thinking, you know, it would be nice to get out on my bicycle and get out in nature to feel better. But fuck it. I think I want to drink some more beer today. Yeah. After this, then maybe tomorrow I'll go for a nice bike ride and get outside. But yeah, walking around this neighborhood, it really isn't that fun because, you know, it's a ghetto neighborhood. There's a whole bunch of trashy people. I don't like it. It's just my humble opinion. I'm sure they say the same thing about me. I'm trash. Hey, Ed B, I got plenty of them. Mother Capricorns, my friend. Hey, I see you. Don't smoke. How about this one? Don't spam. Brittany. Ah ha 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 ha. Still looking yellow. Oh well, man. You know how old I am? I'm 50. I've never used teeth whitening. Just brush my teeth. Obviously not enough. And you know what? My teeth ain't stopping me from getting anywhere. The black dog you see on camera is young. She's healthy. She's fine. She'll be on camera for a long time. It's that white dog that shows up every now and then. She's the one that's holding on her way out. Walter White, man, people used to say that all the time. Because when I would work out, I would get really excited. And I would say that working out got me high. It was like taking a big hit of crack cocaine. That's how good a nice set of squats will make me feel. I would associate the buzz because when you work out and you feel great, you actually do. You get kind of high off the endorphins, the feel good from exercise. They say people get a runner's high, right? They get a runner's high. Probably a lot of you haven't run enough miles or even run in your lifetime. You don't even know what that's about. I've run plenty of miles. And yeah, it does feel great out there in nature, heart pounding. You get a runner's high, and you know what? You can get that same kind of high from lifting weights. That feel good. People used to call me Walter White all the time because I was trying to always associate it with drugs. Lifting weights, it's my drug of choice. Do the crip walk dance. I don't know how to do that, man. I don't pay attention to that kind of shit. Never have, never will. Isn't that what Snoop? That's for Snoop, man. Let Snoop sea walk. Ed B, the whole world is bullshit. You gotta trust somebody sometimes, right? I don't like to do it, but damn it, we have to. Fuck him, right? Did he really make that much money off of me? $350? I mean, come on. I don't have insurance, so I pay for it out of pocket. I don't think he's really ripping me off, you know? If he wanted to charge me like $2,000 for this, that, this, fucking that, and this and that, I might be like, hey, wait a minute. Let me go to the VA and get a free second opinion. Yeah, I'm sorry, B. Sometimes I get pissed off. Glazing yourself? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I do want to get away from people, Pat. I've lived in a big city my entire life. Phoenix is like the third biggest city in the U.S. I want to get away from people. Get some land. I don't want to hear my neighbor's dog bark. I want to be far enough away, you know? $265 on Monday. Be careful. It's a personal record. Right on. Always feels good to be your best. What adds up, Ed B? I know, you said something earlier. I have problems remembering stuff. Buff Daddy, I haven't even taken my shirt off. You add up. Everything adds up. Money, expenses. Yeah, man. I took my dog to the vet. That was like, what? $380 or $350, $380 for a blood test, some antibiotics because her breath stinks so bad. Blood test. And then I brought in a urine sample from the dog. In the morning, the dog went out there to pee because she's having kidney problems. She drinks a lot of water and pees a lot. I went out there and put a dish under her and collected a urine sample. Took that to the vet, and I bought a can of dog food specifically made for dogs with kidney problems. They're not supposed to have a lot of protein. So that was like a $6 can of food. She won't want to eat it. She's lost her appetite. We got some other medicine coming in that's hopefully going to increase her appetite. So she's lost a lot of weight over, I don't know, the last 4 years or so. When her sister died, she just kind of gave up. So we got this other dog, right? And it did. The other dog motivated her to keep going. Fucking son of a bitch, dude. Pardon my language. It's funny. It's funny to me. Hunter Biden. Shit. Marriott. Bene. Very peaceful. Oh yeah, another $88 for the urine sample. The urine came back, surprisingly, not like too bad. She didn't have a bunch of crystals in her urine or something, but anyways. So yeah, dig this, man. We gotta take the dog to the vet. The vet's gonna show us how to administer fluids to her. Fluids are supposed to help her feel better. We gotta inject these things. I mean, the vet recommended a hospitalization for a few days for intravenous fluids, but you know, she's so old. Man, fuck that. I don't even want to go to the hospital. She wouldn't like it, so she's gonna stay home. But we gotta go to the vet so they can show us how to administer fluids to her underneath the skin or something. Sounds kind of fucked up. I don't have it in me to do it. I don't like needles. And I don't want to be fucking with her. You know, when she's on the way out, I want her to have the nicest life as possible. But my wife, she's a lot more kind and compassionate than me. She's gonna do the under the skin fluid treatments for the dog, so. Vet says sometimes the stuff works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's do some abs. I got some beer to drink. Yeah. I laugh about it now, but one day I probably won't. I wasn't laughing when they said I had a cavity. Probably won't be laughing when they say my kidneys are failing. Ah, damn it. Was it all that beer? What was it? Where the fuck do we want to put this thing today? Doesn't really matter. Does it? No Shave November. We're rocking. Sorry, folks, I don't have that pizzazz, that energy, that crazy excitement that I normally do. You know, I had Chick-fil-A for dinner last night. And I had Chick-fil-A for breakfast this morning. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I did. Why not? Why not? I'm just gonna do some ab rollers today. That's all I'm gonna do, a bunch of them. And I'm gonna get out of here. Message retractor. Drew, how dare you? How dare you act like such a bitch when I've been nothing but nice? Yeah, buddy. Let's go. I did a total body workout yesterday because I knew I was getting my cavity drilled and filled. I wanted to kind of take care of everything because I wasn't going to be working out today, right? I just want to be chilling. So I'm just going to take it easy with some ab wheel. And that's all I'm doing today, man. Maybe tomorrow I'll come back and hit it with some gusto. You're the man, the myth, the legend. Thanks for stopping in. Gammy and ostrich. Don't worry, you'll get it too one day. Maybe the most of those I've done at once. 30, and I could have done more. That's it. Gaming ostrich. Go get yourself one of these. Sounds like you like games. And that's cool, man. But you gotta get your exercise too. You can't just sit there and play games all day, every day. Right? Get yourself one of these. They're pretty cheap. Let's do 4 or 5 sets. 20 of them if you can. If you could do 30, do 30. They're harder than they look. I know I make them look easy. 4 or 5 sets of these. Your abs will be so sore. Every time you cough, sneeze, you're gonna remember this. And if you haven't ever done these before, you're gonna remember that for like 4, 5, 6 days. You're gonna be sore every time you try to lay back into your bed. Anytime you try to get up, 4 or 5 days, soreness. Just like 4 or 5 sets of these, I'm telling you. Let's come over here. These are a lot tougher. These are a lot tougher than planks. They're a lot tougher than leg raises. They're a lot tougher than sit-ups. Let's kill that light. We don't need it. And you know what's great about this one? Is it works a lot of upper body too. Not only does it destroy your abs, but man, look, everything's under tension right now. Chest, triceps, shoulders, my back. When I go back up, I'm using my back. And a pullover motion. I'm telling you, this thing is cheap. And it's one of the best toys out there. Here we go. Those felt so strong. I should have tried without using my knees. One time I was live streaming and somebody suggested I try it without going to my knees. I was like, I can't do it, but I'll try it. I did it. I was surprised myself. I was like, thanks, bro. Thanks for suggesting that. I didn't think I could do it. I'll try a couple, even though I'm fatigued already. I only got a couple more sets. And then we're gonna drink some beer, baby. Drink some beer. I deserve it. Oh, I fucking deserve it. I'll quit New Year's. I swear to God, I'll do it this time. No nut November. This no shave. I heard it was no super chat November on somebody else's channel. They were teasing him. This guy, he turned on his audience. It was rude to him. He said he would only pay attention if they super chatted. So then they started super chatting, and then he started ignoring the super chats, just being a dick. Now nobody watches him. Nobody gives him money. No super chat November. Let's try a couple without going to my knees. All right? Billy Badass here. He doesn't fucking need to use his knees. Little Shane. Little Shane. Thanks, Little Shane. You know, Little Shane's crazy, bro. Little Shane's got peanut butter stockpiled in his kitchen. Says he eats peanut butter for breakfast and lunch to save money. Stop giving me money, Little Shane. I appreciate it, man, but you're crazy, dude. Treat yourself to a nice steak or something. Don't eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and then give me money. I know it's your money. You spend it however you want. Let's try this out. All right. Whoop. Ah! Come on, baby. Gosh, this is too damn hard. Yeah, this is too hard for me. I'll just keep working at it from my knees. And hopefully I can get strong enough to do that. Wouldn't that be cool? As long as tall as I am, dude, that would take extreme amount of core strength. That's 6'1" with like a 6'6" reach. Dude, this thing is so far out in front of me. I'll just keep working at it on my knees. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, Shane's a good guy. Always helping out people. See, look at my lats. See them? They're working. You can see them triceps. Well, that back is working too, brother. See that? See, now my triceps are starting to get tired. See that? That's why I like working out, man. For a couple minutes there, I forgot my dog's dying, dude. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Just for a second, bro. Music come.
from Switzerland. Sorry I'm late, Gary. Thank you. Hey, thanks for saying I'm an inspiration, right? Thank you. If I could just clean up my filthy mouth and have a better attitude, maybe I would get somewhere. It is killer. The ab wheel. I love this thing. I wish I got this thing a lot sooner. That's all right. That's all right. Don't worry about anything. There's no worries, Pat. I think, as far as I know, right? You're a good character, good moral judgment. A lot of times I don't see the chat. I'm doing my thing. I'm working out. I'm telling stories. And I don't get to see what people say. And they say some mean things. Because if I could split myself into two people, one person working out and the other person sitting there moderating, yeah, I would take care of it all. But I don't even look, man. If a moderator times, I didn't even notice that you timed somebody out. Even when I do, though, I see a moderator's time someone out, I don't second guess the moderators. I don't look to see what the comment was to overrule them. It's okay, man. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Plenty of fish in the sea. Every now and then, I clear out all the people that are permanently hidden, I was thinking, I watch other people's channels. There's this guy named Jose Sanders. He says for like $50 or $20, he'll unhide some people. For $100 donation, he'll unhide everybody. One of these days, somebody is gonna step up and I'll be like, there you go, everybody. So-and-so's kindness got you all out of jail. Welcome back. I don't know. I like getting inspiration from people. I find inspiration in all different ways. Some people are just really nice, and I wish I was as nice as them. So I'll sit there and watch. Yeah. Or maybe they have a nice piece of land, nice home chiseled out somewhere. I like to see what they're doing. And then I can envision what I would be doing with their place. Like, oh man, with all that property, I'd be building a bike park. Woo! I tried to build some jumps in my backyard, but I live in the city. And I have a small backyard. Yeah, it was kind of funny. A little figure 8 track in the backyard with one set of doubles. And it had a sweet berm too, though. A sweet berm. And here's the truth, people. I've made pretty good decisions in my life, and I set myself up all right. I'm doing okay. I'm not worried about too much. I got money to put new tires on both my cars, take care of my dog, get my teeth taken care of. It doesn't matter. I'm not asking for money. But I appreciate it. Anybody that gives me money, I just give it away to charity. So just know that. I haven't taken any money yet. Here's another funny thing. I've been talking about St. Mary's Food Bank for a while now. And all of a sudden my wife got a letter in the mail addressed to to her from St. Mary's Food Bank. It's like, well, I know the phones are listening to me. The internet service provider and phone is under my wife's name, so St. Mary's came up and they wanted to reach out to us, ask my internet service provider, who's this person's name, what's their address? I want to send them something. They're talking about me and talking about giving me money, and I want to send them a pamphlet, make it easy for them. It's pretty funny. St. Mary's Food Bank's never reached out to us, but I've been talking about giving them money. And I promised money. I'm just waiting for my payment to come from YouTube. You know, YouTube is giving me 3 different amounts. First they said it was $160. Then they said it was going to be $300, and now they're saying it's $173. Who knows what it will be until the money hits the bank, you know? We'll see. Maybe it'll be something else. It's whatever they say it is. How am I going to say different, right? Nah, more people watched me. They watched commercials. You're cheating me, right? So it's whatever they say it is. So I just want everybody to know that, man. If you give me money, just know that I just give it away. At this point, if I ever change my mind and decide to spend it on myself, I'll let you know. But any money you give me, I just give it away to charity. Let's get one more set. I gotta go drink some beers. Listen to me. I'm getting thirsty. I think the Novacane's wearing off. Yeah, I can raise this side up a little higher now. Before it was like that. Oh, see, it's getting there. It's almost up there. We're gonna need some beer. Now the Novacane's wearing off. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I'm totally responsible. I'm just acting right now. Drinking, bad. Smoking, bad. Drugs, bad. 'And you know, the more nice moderators I have that get rid of the crappy comments, the better we can just all get along. I don't have to get all mad at somebody for spamming or being racist. Anti-Semitic. Yeah, all that shit's gotta go. You can call me a woman, a coward, a skinny pencil neck, and call me gay. I really don't give a fuck. Four Eyes, yeah. You can call me Four Eyes. You know what I like about Pat's video? Pat's video, his glasses are all dirty as can be. Spots, speckles. They're like worse than my glasses. My wife's always like, damn, how can you even see through those glasses? They're so dirty. And then Pat made a video. He's outside talking to the camera, and his glasses are so dirty. I like that. Yeah. That's what. Huh? I'm thinking about beer. I'm thinking about my beer I'm gonna drink. If it wasn't beer, I'd be thinking about food right now. Been working, yeah? I'm sure you are. Hey, thanks for stopping in. 45 minutes, goofed around, walking and talking, and did my favorite ab workout. I'll probably be a little bit sore, even though I didn't work too hard. I could always work harder. Hope to see you all again. Am I free now? Well, I don't know what you mean by that. I'm a married man. I might drink some beer. I can't go nowhere. Can't get belligerent out there. Everybody have a good year. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Little Shane goes up there. Hold on, little Shane. Sorry. So I was saying, when people donate money, I write it down. And when I figure out what I'm going to give their money to, I let them know. Oh, little Shane was already in there. I guess little Shane just gets an asterisk. Thanks, little Shane. So yeah, I posted pictures of people. Well, actually, yeah. Hey, I'm out of here. I don't want to talk too much.